So what are we doing today?
We are visiting a lot of locations for Halloween, filming locations at House the Bush.
That's great.
And then we are going to go to the Museum of Death. And then we are going to visit the Nightmare House.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that why you're decked out in your Nightmare on Elm Street gear?
That's why I am. Yeah, you've got the Halloween side.
That I
got
do.
The Nightmare side.
Yep. Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. He's giving me cooties.
I would do no such thing.
He's doing it right now.
You found the IPA
Yeah.
beer craft thing.
I'm so excited.
There's a big red button.
I'm afraid of it.
I'm kind of afraid of it too. I don't want to. Do not push the big red button, which just really just.
It's an invitation to push it.
Yeah.
But it's also filming, so.
But why would they put it there for?
If they don't want me to push it. I mean, maybe if I like.
There's a lot of speakers here, so what's gonna happen?
I don't know. We're gonna.
Do you want to tempt fate and find out? What's the worst that can happen?
I don't know. I'm afraid.
Hey! I tell you what I'm gonna give you, Snake.
Awesome.
I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
1, 2.
Is it gonna keep going?
I doubt it.
Oh, look.
Look where?
Behind the bush.
Where are we at right now?
We're at the bush
The bush?
for Halloween.
That bush?
That bush.
Whoa.
Not this bush. Right here. Not this one.
Not that one.
My parents won't be home until 10.
Are you sure? Michael?
Guess what?
We're here.
This is the back of the Myers house. And it's not original location, but you know what? It's still here. Still standing.
Still here.
Ooh, I feel like Michael Myers going to go kill his older sister. Oh, this is it, baby.
He's here.
She's here. Look at that.
Look at her.
Ain't that badass? Hell yeah.
Yes, financial services.
Yes, I heard it's chiropractor office, but I'm not seeing chiropractor. I've never seen financial services.
Yeah, you know.
So good for them. You know, Michael's getting into that now.
Yes, you know, you gotta get your finances in order so you can keep on killing.
So Michael used to sit so he can look at his childhood home, which means, I believe, Michael enters this back door to the kitchen. So then you can walk upstairs. Murder sister, which would be in the front bedroom window.
So,
Yeah,
right or left?
be the right door, right window.
Hi, Annie. Laurie.
Hi, Dad. What happened?
What?
What happened? happened?
Oh, somebody broke into the hardware store. Probably kids.
You blame everything on kids.
Well, now all they took was some Halloween mask, rope, and a couple of knives. Who do you think it was?
It's hard growing up with a cynical father.
Where are we at now?
The hardware store. Well, now it is.
Now it's Indian food. You know, it was a hardware store.
It was at one time.
And Michael comes around from that corner and drives right past Loomis. If only Loomis had turned around, probably could have noticed him.
Probably.
Saved some lives.
Yeah, but nope, he didn't. He was lucky. Which way would he have been lucky?
This way.
Okay, yeah.
It's also very funny because how did Michael learn how to drive a car? He's been incarcerated since he was 6.
You know, sometimes.
Pure evil just gives you a free driver's license. And in case you want to know how close this hardware store is to the actual Myers house, at least where it's now, where it is now, there's the Myers house. It is literally right across the road.
Don't forget to drop the key off at the Myers place.
I won't.
They're coming by to look at the house at 10:30. Be sure to leave it under the mat.
Promise.
So this is it. Cheers, because we have a bunch of fall leaves now.
Yep.
There's pumpkins. So this is the Strode house. Ooh. Right here. Laurie Strode's first house that we see for like a whopping 10 seconds in the movie.
Yeah. There she is.
There she is.
They've embraced it.
They have embraced it. Always good. Yeah. So you feel like less of a stalker. Into the Museum of Death we go. So we just did the Museum of Death. What were your thoughts going through it a second time?
It was fun. I thought that it missed a little bit of the charm of the first one. The first one was like a little old, but it did have a lot of the things that I remembered from the first one, including the demo of the Heaven's Gate beds, and it still had the involving video. But I, once again, did not pass out after visiting the Museum of Death.
I also did not pass out.
Yeah, so.
Great. The only thing I kind of was like, ooh, it's like in some suicide photos at the start.
Yeah.
Suicide jumpers.
Yeah.
That was the one where I was just like, oh, hey, shoot, that's a little gnarly.
Yeah.
But then, you just disassociate and you're pretty good.
Yeah, just disassociate. It's pretty real.
Yeah,
It's a movie, it's not real. I gotta say, I'm kind of shook that it's like so close to sunset.
I know. This is it. Sunset Boulevard's right here. And then right there is the Nightmare on Elm Street house, which we walked to once traffic dies down. Which means filming in this house must have been incredibly fun.
Probably, but it was the 80s, so it's different. They were trying to trick me into thinking that they were in Ohio. Well,
Yeah, meanwhile they're like right next to Sunset Boulevard.
yeah,
As you see, big Nightmare fan.
we're here,
We are here at the Nightmare house.
right here.
It's right there.
How do you feel about living here if you live here? Like, what are you doing? I'm so jealous.
What do you do? I guess I would put up a gate and this says no private property, no soliciting.
I'd say only solicit if you're a fan of the series.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd probably charge people to sleep there.
Like, I feel like you gotta put like Freddy in the window or something, you know?
Maybe they're not big Nightmare fans.
How could you? Like, how could you buy this if you don't know?
Could be because it's a nice home.
No, it's got
No,
to
no,
the
he
real
only
ones.
has to go to the real G's.
Yeah, it's like that sunset.
Yeah.
It's literally so close. I had no
I know.
idea.
It's like,
But
this is
also,
also
it's much quieter.
there's also a car just creeping down the road, so that's a lot of fun. I'm trying to figure out where Glenn's house would be, which would be, Johnny Depp's.
Yeah, Glenn's house would be like one of the. We're like across the street, essentially, weren't they?
Yeah. Glenn, don't fall asleep.
The keys! Oh, the keys! Tommy! Tommy, it's me!
Well, we were laughing about the fact that, the Nightmare house was so close to sunset, but this is almost arguably closer.
Yeah.
But there it is. The
under
Doyle house. The
construction.
Doyle house completely under construction. Michael really did a number on it, and they're still working on it to this day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really fucked it up.
Absolutely.
It was easy. I can't believe this. I can't tell you anything. Every time I tell you something, everybody else knows about it.
This is the Wallace residence where Michael hangs out and looks at Tommy, which really means that once again, these are the streets of Haddonfield, right here. I mean, this is why they always shoot down this way and they don't shoot down that way.
Sunset?
Yes. Yes, this is all Haddonfield, Illinois that we're standing in apparently. Which is really crazy. It is. I'll never be able to watch this movie the same way again, now knowing how close these things are. And the fact that Nightmare on Elm Street house is literally like 2 blocks that way.
Yeah, I know. That's the trippiest part.
Yeah, there we go. The American Horror Story house.
Yes.
I haven't seen it, but apparently this is a big deal for...
American Horror Story fans, yes, this is the
Yes.
first one. They put a really ugly chain link fence in the front, like literally, how could you?
Literally how good you.
Yeah, it looked exactly the same the last time I was here, like those same lights were on, so I don't know if anybody's actually in there. But my favorite thing is those 6 windows. I think they're so cool. Yep.
6 windows?
Or sorry, 9 windows.
was gonna
Sorry,
say,
it's
I
been
was
a long day.
Yes.
Devin Peters' ghost was in there. He was really hot in that episode.